How you doing, Alicia?
Hi.
Hi, my name's Uncle Russell, and my nephew told me to give you a call about my computer.
Uh-huh.
There's something going on with the darn thing. I don't really know what's going on. He said you real good with them computers.
Who's this?
This is Uncle Russell.
Uncle Russell?
Yes, that's my name, Uncle Russell.
Yeah, what's your problem?
My problem is my computer seems to have some kind of virus, and I need it fixed.
Okay.
I done spilt some beer on the keyboard, and I don't think the virus is working right.
Well, if you spilled some beer on the keyboard, then the computer's probably fried.
Well, what can I do to give it the virus away? Is there some antibiotics for computers?
It's probably not worth fixing.
Well, it's a pretty nice computer. I just got the darn thing. It's one of them apples. I don't know if it's a
Uh,
sour apple or if it's a sweet apple, but it's an apple.
I'm sorry, I don't work on apples.
You don't work on apples?
No.
Oh, darn. Well, what about if you could work on my other computer? I got one of them laptops. It's one of them mobile computers.
Uh-huh.
And that computer there, I do believe it has a virus as well. It has a
Uh-huh.
it has a bar across the screen, and it just won't go away. And that's all you can see is just this bar.
And can I ask who your nephew is?
My nephew is Jonathan. He works for Comcast.
Uh-huh.
He's an installer. He's from Alabama also.
I see. All right. I'd be able to take a look at the the laptop that you have that's a PC.
Okay. So you have a store location I need to come to?
I do on-site service, so I would come to you.
Okay, so you'd be able to come all the way to Alabama?
No, you'd have to be in California.
Well, I'm in California now.
Well, see, I wouldn't be coming to Alabama.
Well, how soon can I get you to come to my location?
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow. Okay, well, I would have to get my laptop UPS to me. So that'd probably be a day or two.
Okay.
And then while you're here, you might as well go ahead and check out the Apple computer.
I'll see if there's anything that can be done.
So what is them viruses called there?
Well, a virus is a virus.
A virus is a virus. So is there a virus called the virus?
There's a lot of different names that viruses use. It can be Trojan horse viruses. It can be spyware.
Trojan horse condoms? Prevent viruses, I thought.
Not when they slip through, anyways.
Oh, okay.
Consider it like an STD.
So the computer gets a sexually transmitted disease and it cannot be fully functionable after that?
In most cases, they can get fixed. There are cures.
So is that like spading and neutering the computer?
There you go.
10-4. I get it now. So how about you come on through down here yonder and we take a look at these here computers?
Alright, we can do that once you get it sent to you.
Okay. Well, how about this? How about I just get the computer UPS to the UPS store, and then we could go from there.
That would be fine. Yeah, just give me a call once you get it in your possession.
How many megabytes should I be running a minute?
I'm not following you.
How fast should I be running?
Oh, it depends on how much RAM you have in there.
Well, I believe it's a Billy Goat RAM. How fast are them?
I haven't a clue. I don't have a Billy Goat myself.
So the Rams, do they got horns?
No, they don't.
No. Okay, so how many Rams does a Ram have?
That depends on how it came.
Well, what if it came on a truck?
Well, I couldn't answer that for you. I'd have to see it once you get it.
Oh, I got it. I get it. I'm starting to realize now that I need a new RAM.
You may not need any additional RAM. You may be fine with what you have there.
Well, he's an old feller. Do you have any idea how I spilt beer on my keyboard there?
Being clumsy?
No, actually, the ram kicked the table over.
Really?
Yes'm. I had the ram in the living room, and it got wild and kicked the table, and the beer fell over. Got on the keyboard, and then when I tried to wipe it up, I accidentally grabbed the wrong rag. I grabbed a wet rag, so it just got even worse.
Yeah, that sounds like what happened to my brother.
Really?
Yeah.
How did you fix that?
I had to completely dismantle his laptop.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Oh my goodness. Why do they call them laptops anyways?
Because you use them while they're sitting on your lap.
Oh. That makes sense there. So is the monitor actually monitoring us?
Huh?
Is it actually monitoring us?
No.
No, there's no camera in it. Because my cousin Fred told me that the computer watches us just like we're watching it.
Nope.
He said here pretty soon the computer's going to take over civilization.
They could.
And he said that computers are the way that the government spies on us.
Your cousin's right.
I knew he was. I'll tell you what, that boy graduated the GED. He's a smart young man. You got your
He should run for president, shouldn't he?
Nah, he's not that smart. Do you got your GED?
I have mine.
I didn't get my GED. I didn't know what to do with it. What do you do with the GED?
Not much nowadays. Nobody can find a job.
I tell you what, I just go down to the bar and drink some beer. I don't need a GED for that.
No, you sure don't.
You want to go have a beer with me?
I'm sorry, I'm busy right now.
Well, what about tomorrow morning?
I don't drink before noon.
Well, the liquor store opens at 8 o'clock in the morning.
I still don't drink before noon.
Okay, so we'll drink a beer at noon then. That's right about lunchtime.
I'll drink out here later in the week.
You drink layer upon layer during the week.
Yeah. I'm going to be busy for the next couple of days while you're waiting for your computer to come in.
I got 25 beers sitting right here. Do you know how fast I could drink them beers?
Oh, for this hour.
I could drink a beer every 2 minutes. Those are 22-ounce tall cans. You know what a tall can is, right?
Sure did.
How many tall cans can you drink?
One.
Just one?
Yeah, that's it.
And you're toasty. You're a cheap date, aren't you? Buy
No, I don't roll like that.
buy a tall can and you're good to go, huh? What do you roll with? Zigzags?
That's all right. Hey, you have a good night.
All right. Well, I'll call you back when I get the computer in and we'll take a look at that apple.
Okay.
Do you like eating apples?
No, I don't.
You don't like apples?
No.
What's your favorite fruit?
Cheers.
Pears?
That's right.
I like peaches. It's pretty close to a pear, but I like peaches. I don't mind a good apple now and then, but they're kind of rough on the dentures.
You have a good Sunday evening.
All right, I'm gonna keep drinking, pulling back these beers here. I'm gonna tell my nephew I gave you a call, and I appreciate your time.
You're welcome.
Uncle Russell, 10-4 out.